Okay, not half bad. I'll kick things off with Pot of Greed.
Ooh.
And as we all know, thanks to Pot of Greed, I get to draw 2 cards from my deck. Next up, I'm gonna summon the elemental hero Blazeman. We're about to turn up the heat.
Ooh.
Because when Blazeman is summoned, I'm able to add polymerization from my deck to my hand.
The heater can go really good or really bad.
Alright. I'm gonna play four face down cards into my back row. Your move.
Ooh. My move. I draw. Like kick off this lesson by first activating the spell card Upstart Goblin, giving you 1,000 life points for me to draw one single card.
Not a bad start.
Here comes the risk factor. I'm going to go ahead, and since I'm in setting card, I can activate the continuous spell, Ancient Geared Advance. See, this continuous spell card, when activated, allows me to add a spell or trap that mentions pretty much an ancient gear.
Alright.
So, let's go ahead and do a search. Shall this army move forward? One way to find out. We're going to go ahead and we're going to grab the Ancient Gear Catapult.
Alright.
Whew.
Ancient Gears versus Elemental Heroes. This is fun.
But then the reverse colors. Think about that.
Oh yeah.
Whoop. So, that's going to add to my hand. Now, since we control no monster, we're going to go ahead and activate the spell card, Ancient Gear Catapult. Targeting a face-up spell and trap card on my field, destroying it. If I do, I can special summon one Ancient Gear monster from my deck, ignoring its summoning conditions.
Okay.
So, we're going to say goodbye to the Ancient Gear in advance.
And hello to...
From the deck, you're going to see a different... I'm going to summon an Ancient Gear Golem, a different Ancient Gear Golem. You can... I'm going to show you a little bit of the dark side, shall we?
Ooh, okay.
So I'm going to summon, in attack mode, the Ancient Gear Dark Golem.
Sure.
Now, I'm going to shuffle and cut the... because I'm going to immediately... his effect going to immediately activate. See, whenever he's normal summon or special summon, I can add one Ancient Gear, either 2 Ancient Gear cards, or in Gear Town from my deck to the hand.
Okay. Can he be affected by trap cards?
Yes, because since continuous spell or traps are not on the field, he can pretty much be wide open.
Right. Well, in response to your Ancient Gear Dark Golem's special ability, I activate the trap card Lost Wind. By targeting Ancient Gear Dark Golem, his effect will be permanently negated and his attack is also halved. His original attack is also halved.
So 15. You drop down to 15.
Sure it does. Stronger than Blazeman though, who only has 1200.
But since you negated the effect, I mean, he become an Ancient Gear Dark Golem on the field. Also, frame away attacks, he can be pretty much the 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5. That means if he attacks, oh great, you can activate anything. Oh boy. I'm in a pickle. But since I can't set no more, thanks to Ancient Gear in advance, I'm gonna have to I'm going to have to take a risk. Because I'm going to activate the spell card, Power Bond.
Power Bond.
Yep. Allow me to fuse summon one machine monster. And doing so, it's pretty much getting double the attack. And with that, at the end phase, I'm going to be taking its attack points pretty much. Its original attack points.
Alright, go on. Let's see what you've got.
Well, I wish I had more, but this is probably the safest bet. So I'm going to send away the Ancient Gear Dark Golem, sending it to grave, and the Ancient Gear Golem Ultimate Pound. With two monsters, two Ancient Gears shall fuse. In the back is a cannon. If you notice, it made a howl. But this is going to be a pretty hard hitting, because I'm going to special summon the Ancient Gear Howitzer.
Not bad.
In attack mode. And since Power Bond jumped it from 1,000 to 2,000, so it has 2,000 attack and 2,000 defense.
And what's its attribute?
He's unaffected by Earth, but he's unaffected by other card effects.
Wait, what? Oh.
And during the main phase, he has a little ability. Me and both could be taking a little more damage than we should. Because Ancient Gear Howitzer is going to activate its ability. During the main phase, it'll burn you for 1,000 life points. So target cannon, fire!
Taking me back down to 8,000 life points.
Yep, and then going to the battle phase, my Ancient Gear Howitzer. Chomp down on the elemental hero Blaze Man. Go, Howitzer chomp!
Alright.
And you'll be at he's at 2,000 to your, if I remember correctly, 12?
Yeah, so I'll be taking 800 points of damage. But look up to the sky! Because you've just triggered Hero Signal!
Ooh!
When one of my monsters falls in battle, Hero Signal calls for a level 4 or lower elemental hero monster from the deck. I special summon Elemental Hero Ocean!
Ooh!
In attack mode.
Power of the sea, I see.
Indeed.
Well, that's all I can do. I must end my turn. In doing so, Power Bond's negative effect will activate. I'll be taking 1,000 points of damage. Put me at 7k. Ow!
Alright. Any cards off the top?
Same thing, half 5.
Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, my move, yeah?
Yeah.
I draw. And during the standby phase, Elemental Hero Ocean will activate its special ability, allowing me to add a warrior type monster from my graveyard or field to my hand. So I'll be adding back the Elemental Hero Blaze Man. So it's unaffected by all of the cards. That is very interesting.
And now it has 2,000 attack, 2,000 defense.
Yes. I activate Polymerization. And thanks to Polymerization, I'm fusing Elemental Hero Blaze Man with Elemental Hero Blade Edge. I'm fusing an Elemental Hero with an Earth attribute monster. Behold, the mighty Elemental Hero Gaia, the force of the Earth. Now Gaia may not be able to use its special ability to weaken your howitzer, but it does stand at 2,200 attack points.
Ooh.
Let's go, Elemental Hero Gaia! Crush Ancient Gear Howitzer!
Whoa! 268! But you activated Destruction effect! See, whenever he's destroyed by battle, it allows me to special summon an Ancient Gear monster from my deck, ignoring its summoning conditions.
Okay.
This time, we're kicking up let's roll on in. You may notice this looks like soldier, but it's not. Let's say hello to the Ancient Gear tanker in defense mode. Now, 1300 defense, but Ancient Gear tanker's ability is going to activate. See, whenever it's normal summon or special summon, I can special summon one Ancient Gear monster from my hand, ignoring summon condition. Or if you control a monster, I can do it from graveyard instead.
Alright, so what's up?
So we're going to shuffle, cut this in half, and do the top 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, the target of that special summon will be in the graveyard. Why don't we say hello to an old friend of ours, the Ancient Gear Dark Golem? Now, Dark Golem's going to activate its special ability.
You're a bit too predictable, you know.
Oh no, I know. But here comes the fun.
Here's my form of fun. In response to Dark Golem's special ability, I activate Super Polymerization.
Ooh.
By discarding Protection of the Elements from my hand to the grave, I'll be fusing my Elemental Hero Ocean with your Ancient Gear Dark Golem.
Fusing them together in Earth.
I thought he was Dark.
No, he's Earth.
But he's Dark Golem.
Ah, I know. Here's the funny thing. He may be the name Dark Golem, but he's an Earth machine monster. The one you're thinking about is the legend himself, which you're going to be seeing very soon.
Okay, illegal play there on my part. Rewind the clock.
You're good. What happened?
Apparently my Google wanted to activate.
So, am I okay with Dark Golem's effect?
You are okay with Dark Golem's special ability.
Okay, now here's the negative of Dark Golem. Here's that little negative of him. See, when I add the 2 cards, I'm gonna discard one. But for the rest of this turn, I cannot set cards. Since it's your turn, I don't have to really worry about that, do I?
I guess not, no.
So I'm gonna add the Ancient Gear Fortress continuous spell. And the last card being... Where did you go, my little... Come here, where are you? No, you ain't it, you ain't it, you're not it, you're not it, you're not it. There you are! The Gear Town.
Okay.
Now, I'm gonna shuffle. Cut it in half and do the top 5. So we're gonna do it. And then, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And now I'm gonna discard 1 card.
Sure.
So, let's see. We're going to discard... We're going to have to discard this, so I'm going to discard Cross Dimension Duels. Will be sent to the grave. Still your move, you're on battle. 13 defense, 3k defense.
I'm not taking any risks. I go to main phase 2 and set 1 card face down to end my turn.
Ooh, so now, my turn. I draw. Bingo! The fun begins. Let's first activate the continuous spell. Ancient Gear Fortress.
I don't
Sing.
think so.
Ooh.
I'll be activating my counter trap, Protection of the Elements. You see, when a spell or trap is activated, I'm able to banish a hero monster from my field until the end phase to negate the activation, and if I do, destroy that card.
Ooh.
So by the Elemental Hero Ocean, I'll negate your continuous spell and destroy it.
Okay, but you activated its other ability. See, when it's face up on the field and gets destroyed, I can special summon 1 Ancient Gear monster from my hand or graveyard.
Okay.
So, let's see. So we're going to special summon. Why don't we say hello to an old friend from the grave? Say hello to the Ancient Gear Howitzer in defense mode. Now, we're going to go ahead and activate Ancient Gear Howitzer's ability, burning you for another 1,000 points of damage. So target, fire! Woo! Well, the fun ain't over because you're going to see we're going to be in a field spell known as Gear Town, the home of the Ancient Gears. The gears are grinding in its position. Next, I want to activate the Ancient Gear Catapult's Graveyard effect. See, I can banish this card, target a face-up card on the field, destroy it. If I do, I get a 0/0 Ancient Gear token. So we're going to target the Gear Town and it will be destroyed. So let's say goodbye to Gear Town. And then let's say hello to the little Ancient Gear token. Now, Gear Town is going to activate its Graveyard ability. See, when it's sent from the field to the grave, I can allow to special summon one Ancient Gear monster from my hand, deck, or graveyard.
Okay.
So from the deck, we're going to special summon. Let's say hello to a dog, a hound you can call it. Behold, the Ancient Gear Hunting Hound.
Oh. Fuck.
1,000 defense. Now.
I don't think its defense matters. I think it's its special ability that matters right about now.
Yep. So I want to activate his little special ability after I cut the 5 cards. Allow me to fusion summon from on the field and in my hand an Ancient Gear monster. So we're going to send the Hunting Hound as 1, the token as 2, the Ancient Gear Dark Golem as 3, and then the last one, the Ancient Gear Beast from my hand as 4, completing a fusion material condition. Now you've seen a monster. This one breaks dimensions. Or you can say, this one is true darkness itself. This unlocks, Ancient Gears have the power to unlock chaos. I'm gonna bring a monster from a dimension. Say hello to the Chaos Ancient Gear Giant.
I may not survive its onslaught, but I have an effect from my graveyard. The power of Lost Wind. When you summon a monster from the extra deck while Lost Wind is in the grave, I'm able to set it back to my field.
Alrighty.
However, I can't use it this turn.
Ooh, that's better. Because, let's see, how many monsters we got in grave? 1, 2, 3, 4. Not enough. But wait, do this say any face up? Yep, any face up. And let's see. Dark Golem will activate on your turn, so we're going to do this. We'll just go to the battle phase and have the Chaos Giant attack your elemental hero Gaia. Go! Darkness Crush!
With how much?
4,500.
Taking 2,300 points of damage. 3,900 life points.
Main phase 2, since I didn't activate nothing that will not allow me to set, I'm going to just set this card right under Chaos Giant and call it a turn.
I draw. There's not very many options right now. Oh yeah, sorry, I completely forgot. During the end phase, Ocean was meant to return.
Okay. Wait, during my end phase or your end phase?
During your end phase.
Okay.
So during the standby phase, Ocean's special ability will activate. And I can add a warrior from grave to hand. It's not. Can Chaos Ancient Gear Giant be affected?
Only by monster effects. Spells and traps, he cannot be affected. But you cannot activate monster effects during your battle phase.
Yeah. Don't have a way of getting around that at all. Or do we? Maybe. But that's something, right? Surely. Oh, we could try that. Yeah. So with Ocean's special ability, I'm gonna add Elemental Hero Blazeman to my hand. Then I'll go into main phase, where I'm gonna normal summon Elemental Hero Blazeman to the field.
Such a fiery personality. Fire and water.
I'm gonna utilize Blazeman's special ability to send an Elemental Hero monster from the deck to the graveyard. And then Blazeman adopts that monster's attribute and attack and defense stats. Huh. I don't think about that. I mean, that play's good then. That play might be better. I send Elemental Hero Shadow Mist to the graveyard. Now Blazeman becomes a dark attribute monster with 1,000 attack and 1,500 defense until the end of the turn. But now Shadow Mist's special ability activates, and I can add an Elemental Hero or just a hero monster from deck to hand. I'm gonna add the Elemental Hero Honest Neos to my hand.
Ooh.
And you said that I can't use monster effects during my battle phase.
Yep.
Honest Neos doesn't need to activate in the battle phase.
Which is fine.
Any cards off the top?
Same, like usual, half and 5.
5. Now I'm gonna activate Super Polymerization. And I'll be fusing my 2 elemental heroes, Blazeman and Ocean.
Ooh. But in sacrificing my discard 1 card.
I'm discarding Elemental Hero Heat for the cost of Polymerization.
Alright.
Now, by fusing an Elemental Hero with a Water Attribute monster, you can say hello to Elemental Hero Absolute Zero. Time to put you on the ice.
Brr.
Now, I'm gonna utilize Honest Neo's special ability. By sending it from my hand to the grave, I can add 2,500 attack points to Absolute Zero's 2,500 attack points.
Ooh.
Doubling its attack to 5,000.
Just 500 above Chaos Giant. Very good.
Elemental Hero Absolute Zero. Let's freeze them in time. Take down Chaos Giant with Absolute Freeze Zone.
Ah! Ooh! Ooh, cold feet. Ah, cold. Taking 500, putting me down at, let's see, I was at 63?
You're at 63.
Alrighty.
With that, I end my turn, and Absolute Zero goes back down to 2,500 attack points.
Nice. I draw. Since I have 5 monsters in graveyard, I can activate the Pot of Avarice. Shuffling said 5 monsters back into the deck. In doing so, I'm drawing 2 cards. So the hand's gonna go down here. And the 5 monsters I'm picking will be the Chaos Ancient Gear Giant, the Dark Golem, the Hunting Hound, 3, the Ancient Gear Beast being 4, and then the last card will be the Ancient Gear Ultimate Pound, being the 5th.
Of course.
Now, make sure, oops, but those are spell cards. They should belong in the grave. They belong in the grave. So, let's go back to the extra deck, and these will get shuffled. What fun!
Indeed, this is quite entertaining.
Okay, so half and 5.
Half and 5.
Half, and then top 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's see if the gear's on my side. So let's begin. Whoops. No, that's it. Yeah, round card. That's the card. So drawing. Time to draw. 1 and 2. Ooh, there's 3. That goes to the bottom. I do see a play I can do. First, since I control 2 Earth effect monsters, I can activate Iron Draw. This card allows me to draw 2 cards, but I can only special summon 1 time after said effect.
Okay.
So let's go Iron Draw.
Did you really just use the spell?
This card name? Yay! It called on the fly.
Oh god.
This looks sticky. But we're going ahead and activate Hauser's special ability. I don't need to attack you directly, while he can just shoot you. So Howitzer, go ahead and burn him for another 1,000. Fire!
Oh! Down to 2,900.
Alrighty. And now, you're going to think I'm crazy. Because I'm going to sacrifice, since I have a normal summon, sacrifice Tanker and Howitzer. To normal summon the Ancient Gear Golem Ultimate Pound.
Okay.
We're going to go ahead and just jump into the battle phase, shall we? Ultimate Pound. Attack Absolute Zero. Go. Ultimate Ground Pound.
Ah! You may have destroyed Absolute Zero and dealt me 500 points of damage, but whenever Absolute Zero leaves the field, all your monsters are destroyed.
Yep, but Ancient Gear Ultimate Pound's effect going to activate from grave. See, if destroyed by a monster or card effect, I can have 1 poly from the deck and 1 Ancient Gear monster from the graveyard. Let's see if we can handle them twice. So from the deck, I must add Super Poly. I mean, not Super Poly. That would be funny, though. I want to add the Polymerization from the deck. Now I can add an Ancient Gear monster from the graveyard and add it to hand. And I still haven't special summoned. So, half top 5.
Top 2.
Ooh. 1, 2. What dangers to approach? Now from graveyard, I cannot add him, but I can add the Ancient Gear Tanker to my hand.
Okay. Don't forget you played Iron Draw.
Yes, that's adding to my hand. I have normal summon. So main phase 2, I still have my one special summon. So I'm going to activate the spell card, Polymerization. Fusing my Ancient Gear Reactor Dragon, my Ancient Gear Knife, and my Ancient Gear Frame. 3 Ancient Gears.
Only 3?
3 for now. Now when these Ancient Gears come to foot, they form a something mega. You can say he's way heavier than tons. Behold! Why don't we say hello to the Ancient Gear Megaton Golem?
And what's this pile of strapped quirky ability?
Well, whenever he attacks, he pretty much negates the spell and the trap effect. If he was using 2 or more Ancient Gear Golems from the town, he can attack that many times. But when he leaves the field by opponent's card effect, I can summon 1 ultimate Ancient Gear Golem from my extra deck, ignoring his summoning conditions.
Can it be affected by spell trap and monster effects?
Yep.
Then how about I hit it with Lost Wind, permanently negating its effects and halving its original attack points.
So 33 divided by 2. Ooh, oh. Ooh.
Chat usually answers the math stuff.
Hey, chat, can you help me out here? What's 33 divided by 2?
1650? Sounds about right.
1650? Okay, so 1650. So he has 16,550 attack. Still pretty high though.
Also, in Lost Wind is banished due to its effect.
Yep, and with that, I got a pass turn for now.
Come on, deck, don't let me down now. Time to get my game on! Fuck. I have to end my turn.
Ooh, my move. I draw.
It was a brick, chap. It was Oversoul, and I have no normal elemental heroes in my graveyard.
What's your life points?
2,400 to your 6,300.
24. Do I have a out? I mean, technically I do. Technically. So, we're going to go ahead. Yeah, we're going to... Yep, that's the only way we can do it. I'm going to normal summon the Ancient Gear Tanker. Remember, this little guy does. Roll to the field, Tanker. Now I can special summon 1 Ancient Gear monster. You control no monsters. I could only do it from hand. So, behold, the Ancient Gear Hunting Hound.
Okay.
Now his effects are permanently negated, at least on field, right?
Your Megaton Golem, yeah.
Okay, well, this looks like it can be enough. So we're going to go to the battle phase, and let me make sure they don't do the effect. Just make sure. Yep, they do. This one does the effect, and does this one? This one does not. So we're going to have first the Ancient Gear go into battle phase. And first having the Ancient Gear Hunting Hound take a bite of your life points for 1,000. And during when the declaration of attack, you can activate spells and traps.
Wait, so how much am I taking?
1,000. 1K.
Oh.
Sorry. And now, Ancient Gear Megaton Golem with 1650. Attack you directly. Megaton Melee. Oh!
Well played.
Crowler Superior.